Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash, I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD for Monday. If you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So my dear friends, the most common question that I'm getting these days is why gold is not responding to the Israel and Iran conflict. Okay. In fact, I also had the same question. Why gold is not bullish? Because whenever there is a crisis in the world, we always see gold flying. But when the conflict between Israel and Iran started, we were expecting gold to break 3500, gold to go for a new all-time high, but nothing happened. Rather, we saw correction on the chart of gold, and this was really surprising for us. So yesterday, okay, I did some research. I went through a lot of articles, okay, and I came to the conclusion that the market is considering the Israel and Iran conflict to be as a regional affair. Yes, market is considering it to be as a regional affair. As a result, there is no such response from gold. Okay, if other countries get involved, for example US, Russia, or any militant countries get involved, then market, okay, may look it as a global tension. Then you can expect gold to respond. But as long as it remains as a regional conflict, okay, there's a very little chance that we will see any response from gold. If things escalate, then you can expect that, okay, it may take the shape of a global war, then gold may get bullish. But as of now, okay, it is regional conflict. Let's hope that peace will come soon. Now let's look at the trading opportunities. So gold slides to close short and weak. Gold trades lower following Fed decision to leave interest rates unchanged amid inflation worries. Okay, and this is the hourly chart of gold in front of us. Before I begin, okay, let me tell you that, my dear friends, during the weekend anything may happen. Okay, we have seen that for the last couple of weeks gold has been giving us crazy market openings. So be careful and stay in touch with the news. Any escalation from Middle East will have a direct impact on the chart of gold. So stay in touch. If things escalate, the situation escalates, we may see a gap up opening on gold. Okay, and nothing may work. And if something very bad happens, then obviously follow the trend of the market. That is the only solution. If there is no escalation, then we may expect the gold to remain like this. Okay. And my dear friends, just before the market closing, gold gave us this humongous candle and changed the game completely. As we all know, gold was in correction for the last few days. Okay. But now it seems that the correction is finally getting over. To be honest, at one point, okay, I also thought that gold would break 3340 area. Okay, in fact, yesterday we discussed also, if gold breaks 3340 area, we can look for a sell position below it for 100 pips. Okay, but we need to be careful because there is a potential for good amount of upside. Okay, and we can see that gold has taken support around this zone and ready to go up from here. If you guys remember correctly, then a couple of days ago, we looked at the daily chart and we discussed about the importance of 3340. Remember, we looked at the daily chart, we discussed about the price action. Yes, the same thing has worked here. The previous resistance has worked as support here. Market did not come to the 50 moving average. Rather, the price action has done the job and it seems that gold is ready to go up from here. So if you have any buy, then you can hold your buy position, especially if you're a swing trader, positional trader. Okay, if you have a fresh buy, for example, you have taken a buy around 3350, 3340 area, you can hold your buy position with a stop loss below 3340 or 3320. Okay, if market breaks 3320, you can exit from your swing buy or positional buy. Because if market breaks 3340, then the structure of the market will be bearish again. But yesterday we saw that market is indicating a trend reversal, at least technically. Okay, because see, what is the structure of the market? The structure of the market, this was sideways, okay, but it was bearish here because market was forming lower highs and lower lows. But is market forming new lower highs and lower lows? No. You can see market has taken support around 3340. and rather, okay, here it has formed a higher high here. So if market goes up on Monday, then obviously we should not be surprised because market has already given us the indication here. But if you are looking for a complete trend reversal, okay, then gold needs to break the 3400. Yes, gold needs to break 3400, 3410. Then only we will get the confirmation that okay, finally gold is bullish. As long as gold is trading below 3400, 3340, gold will remain sideways or gold will remain under pressure. So gold needs to break 340010, then only it will get the wings to fly. Okay, otherwise it will remain under pressure. So as I said, okay, if you have any buy right now, if you have a fresh buy around 340, 3340, 3350 area, you can hold your buy position. And if you're looking for a fresh position in the market, then obviously wait for the market to open. As we all know, okay, these days, okay, market is not giving us normal openings. Okay. So after the market opening, okay, if you see that there is a sudden bullishness in the market, and obviously following the trend of the market will be the best decision. But if you see that, okay, market is behaving like a normal Monday market where we do not see much volume, market is slow, market is lazy. In that scenario, as a day trader, you can look for a selling opportunity around 338387. Okay, around the red box here, you can look for a sell position if market opens slowly. But if you see that opening is very aggressive, then obviously this is not going to work and you can go for a buy. Okay, because you should not forget that we have a conflict going on between Israel and Iran. Though gold is not responding, but if the situation escalates, new countries join in, then obviously, okay, it will be a global war. Okay, so 3383 8387 may work as resistance. Okay, if market goes for a normal slow opening. Okay. And on the other hand, after the market opening, if you see the market is slow, market is showing small candles, it means that there is not much volume in the market. In that scenario, okay, if market comes down, you can look for buy around 3361 and 3354, 3350. Okay, these are the levels where you can look for a buy position. How much you can expect? Not much. In a low volume market, if you can score 50 to 60 pips also, it is good enough. So these are the two levels, okay, where you can look for a buy position if market comes down after the market opening. Okay, and chances of market going below 3340 is less. Obviously, okay, we can look for a sell below 3340. Okay, but as I said, okay, as we all know, okay, chances are very less that market will go below 3340 right after the market opening. Okay, so if market takes support around 3361, 3354 area due to slow market opening, we can look for a buy position. Okay, and after the market opening, if you see that gold is really bullish, and okay, the size of the candles will speak volume. Okay, if you see the gold is bullish, we can go with a buy, follow the trend. That is the only solution. Okay, but otherwise, if you see that gold is going up, okay, gold is slowly going up, but there's not much volume in the market. In that scenario, you can look for a sell around this zone here, because see, gold needs to break 3400, 3410 for a clear trend. So when it will cross this particular area, then only we will get a next clarity about the market. Okay, as long as it remains here, then obviously the trading opportunities will also be not very reliable, isn't it? Last week we have seen that 33953400 was a crazy resistance, isn't it? Remember, okay, that level is still very much valid, but market has tested a level so many times. Okay, I'm not going to speak about it, but in case you find any selling opportunity around 3395 3400, you can look for a sell there as well. Okay, then 3410 is also, but it's far away. Okay, let's see how does the market open. The market opening is going to play a major role. Okay, so see you guys on Monday again. Okay.